Hey everyone, Journeyman here and welcome back to my FIFA 18 Coventry City career mode. So today's video, we take on Ipswich in the FA Cup and then we take on Middlesbrough, who could have a brand new signing from us in the next game. Basically, there's been two transfer news. The transfer window is open, if you didn't already know, and I've basically accepted an offer from Middlesbrough for Masonial for about £4 million, and Reece Brown has decided he's going to leave to go for Nottingham Forest. So, a couple of players going out, no players coming in quite yet. We're still trying to work on getting some finances in, shore finances up a little bit, just so we can, I don't know, have some money to spend, because if you look at the situation right now, it's not very good, is it? But first and foremost, with a game against Ipswich in the FA Cup, obviously, we like to progress as far as we possibly can. It'll just do morale some good, and honestly, it's good to, get away from the league for a little bit. The form hasn't been great in the league, so honestly, a decent cup run might help things out at the club. Because of that bid for Masonial, what I'm going to do is actually switch him out for Reece Hall. Reece Hall is going to... Oh, 1 second, that's not right. Reece Hall is going to come in today for Masonial. And basically, this is going to be a lineup. Obviously, Haynes at left back, McDonald, Cannon through the middle. Grimmer at right back, Bennett, Stevenson, Mega, and Jones on the right, with Reece Brown and Deata, of course, leading the line. The good news is, though, Jordan Willis is almost ready to go. He's about a week away, so you could see him in this episode up against Middlesbrough. Alright, so here we are at Portman Road, obviously, with Reece Hall now in goal. He's pretty much got the full-time job now, no matter what happens, I think. I'm going to go forward to Reece Hall as our number one goalkeeper. Here's Deata now, chance early on. Good block there from the defender, but decent build-up play. Carved out an opportunity for Deata to get a shot on goal. Jody Jones, good through ball there to Bennett. Bennett's got Brown in the box to aim at. There's Deata on the volley. Pretty crap effort. Here's Jody Jones. He's got Brown if he can get the ball perfect. Oh, that's a great side and challenge. But he's given away a free kick. All right, didn't expect that. Looked pretty good to me. Here's a chance from a set-piece situation. Not very good at these, and I'll show you why. Yep, straight at the wall. Yep, honestly, I've got to work on my free kicks. I'm pretty atrocious at them, and I'm pretty atrocious at FIFA, if you hadn't already guessed. Chance now for Ipswich, and Ben Stevenson's right place at the right time to get the clearance away. So 36 minutes in, nothing much has happened thus far. Here's Deata now trying to create something, but he's easy dispossessed by the very, very high line of the Ipswich Town defence. There's a chance now. Crepin is now one-on-one with the last man here. He's going to take it wide, looking for support. Checks his run. He's got Brown to aim at. Diving header, but straight at the goalkeeper. Alright, so 2 minutes and now I've added on time. Again, this is a very dull affair. No team has really created any kind of opportunities thus far. Here's perhaps a late one, though, for Ipswich. Hughes to Zheng Zi, shoots from distance, and it goes harmlessly over the bar, and that's the halftime whistle right there. So pretty okay display in the first half. Honestly, defended well, but haven't really created any opportunities. You could perhaps say we were the better side just because we got more advanced positions, but didn't have any final ball at all. So we're going to resume the second half here. I'm not going to make any changes to the first team. Here's Jody Jones now. There's Deata in the box. Oh, good save there from the keeper. Deata made most of that one. That was a terrible cross there from Jody Jones, but he did well to get shut off in the end, get a little bit of space. And decent effort. Good save, though, from Bayakowski. Alright, so here is set-piece situation now. Ball's whipped in. There's John Cannon at the edge of the area now. He's got time to shoot. Harmlessly over the bar. Alright, time to make a change. Taking off Reece Brown for Alvedano. Obviously, as you know, Reece Brown has decided he's going to go play for Nottingham Forest next season. So I'm looking for potential replacements. Alvedano's played well every time he's come on, but he's only a 63 overall. But we'll see if he's got any potential. We'll try and use him a lot at the end of the season. Chance now for Ipswich, and they've scored. David McGoldrick. That's fine. The back of the net there. Past Reece Hall. Hall couldn't do anything about it, to be honest with you. Not great defending. He found himself free at the edge of the area, and that was a really good finish. Nothing much really to talk about, to be honest with you. Just good build-up play. Got a space of room. Nobody tracked on him. McGoldrick got 3 shots and passed Reece Hall at near post. Perhaps disappointed to be beat at the near post, but still 1-0 down. Chance now for Richard to make it 2-0. That's a great save there from Reece Hall. We've got about 10 minutes left to go. I've actually gone into ultra attacking to try and force something out of this game. Dominguez has also come on to left midfield too. Chance now for Waghorn. puts the ball in, and Cannon makes the clearance. As far as Alvedano actually turns into a decent ball, but Alvedano's control is once again lacking. Here's Grimmer though, he's done well to win it back. Alvedano to Diarta, looking for the Jones, can't quite sneak it through. That's pretty much been the story of the day. Solid play until the last ball, and then unfortunately it's been lacking to say the least. Here's Stevenson now with marauding 1-4. Let's see if he can create something. Looking for Diarta, can't find him again. So we got 2 minutes now to try and save this match. It's looking like it's going to be a defeat here, and we're going to crash out of the FA Cup on the first time of asking, and there it is. Unfortunately, it's finished 1-0 here. Honestly, neither team really deserved to win. I actually thought it was going to go to the replay. But overall, very disappointing attacking display. Defensively looked pretty solid. One lapse of concentration let McGoldrick in. But apart from that, not a bad display, just disappointing to lose. Alright, so we got the news that Masonial has now been sold to Middlesbrough for £4 million. The board giving me 2.8 to spend in return. So I'm looking to reinvest that, obviously, naturally in the squad. Take a look at the league table before the Middlesbrough game. Masonial will probably make his debut today as well. We actually currently sit 12th in the table, 8 points behind Leeds United. It's looking increasingly unlikely that we will make a push for the playoffs, and we'll probably have to settle for a mid-table finish this year. So that in mind, I might try and look to bring in a younger player instead of experienced older one. That might cost a little bit more. Haven't got any players on my radar quite yet, but by the time the next episode rolls out, I'll definitely have a few ideas for that. So, going into against Middlesbrough, obviously away from home, it's a tough fixture. Middlesbrough are a pretty solid side. Reesall obviously again comes into the team. Marias then goes to the bench as a backup. Good news is though, Jordan Willis is fit and he is ready to go. So he'll come in for Cannon at centre half. And then obviously Cannon will get his place back on the bench instead of Coop. So also another change I'm thinking about making for today's game is Kraus, because he is fit and he is ready to go. He has been actually carrying a knock slightly, so he can come in for Bennett on left midfield. Bennett, I'm actually going to leave out the squad. He's been absolutely abysmal. He doesn't deserve a place in this team. Alright, so here we go at the Riverside Stadium up against Middlesbrough, and I presume Masonial. Didn't actually check the team news beforehand. We'll soon find out in a second. There's Diarta getting a shot away and straight into the hands of the new £4 million signer for Middlesbrough, Anthony Masonial. Is Kraus now. Good to see him back in the side. His agility is absolutely outstanding. Quick ball across there, looking for Diarta, and Masonial with the bad punch, and unfortunately Stevenson couldn't get out of his feet, and that should have been 1-0. Here's Respawn now from Warding 1-4. This is why he's very dangerous. Goes by his man here. He's got Diarta to aim at. Got his poor cross in the end though. We've got to try and find a final ball from somewhere. It's been 2 games now. I've had a decent final ball. Here's Stevenson from the corner. Looking for Diarta. Can't find him. Only as far as Stevenson again though. Looking for Haynes. There's Haynes. Looking for Grimmer at the far post, but it's easily cleared, I should say. Here's Kraus now driving through the middle of the field. Does well to hold off the Middlesbrough midfielder, and he's still going, Tom Kraus. Oh, that's a great ball too. Looking for Diarta, and he's found the back of the net. Get in there. Fantastic cross from Krause, and it's 1-0 past Anthony Masonial. And the Sky Blue fans go crazy in the corner, as you can see in the top left-hand side of the screen. Fantastic run there from Kraus. Kept going. And beautiful little chip ball to Diarta as well. Masonial was slow to come off his line, and that was a good finish there from Crepin. And it's 1-0. Here's Kraus again, causing all kind of problems for Middlesbrough today. That's another fantastic cross. Masonial with the punch. Brown's there to clean it up, but unfortunately his header goes to the left midfielder Chapman. Here's Rudy Jess at the edge of the area, lays it off. Oh, good save there from Reese Hall. Poor defending. Good save though from Reese. Ball's whipped in. That's a good header, and that's narrowly past the post. Oh, that's a great ball. Kraus now for 2, and there it is. Tom Kraus. Oh, I won't count. Offside. You've got to be kidding me. It looked like he timed his run perfectly. We'll take another look at... Oh, I guess we can't take another look at this, but nevertheless, great free ball from Crepin, Diarta, and Kraus almost made it 2-0. Here's Kraus again with his tail up now. He's got Diarta, and that's another great cross as well. Diarta! Oh, how did you miss? Fantastic cross there from Kraus on his left foot. Not his strongest side, but nevertheless, a fantastic cross, and he has been an absolute beast in this first half. Alright, halftime here. We are 1-0 up. Should be more than that, to be honest with you. Should be at least 2 that miss from Crepin. was a big one, and honestly, we've been really good in that first half. Tom Krause was exceptional on the left wing, and let's hope for more of the same. Because if we do, we could win this game pretty heavily if we start to finish our chances at least. There's Rudy Jess at the edge of the area. Good block there from Willis. Good to see him back in the side. That's another fantastic challenge from Jordan Willis. We've missed that in the middle of the defense. Here's Forshaw now. Get onto the box there. Fantastic block again from Willis. He's just thrown himself in front of absolutely everything today. Good ball from there. Diato. He's found Jones. He's got Brown to aim at. That's a good cross. Oh, unlucky there from Reece Brown there. Just got there. Defended it well in the end just to get in front of him. But good cross there from Jody Jones. Alright, so hat-trick changes here. We're going to bring on Alvedano, we're going to bring on Dominguez, and we're going to bring on Ponticelli as well, just to freshen some legs up out there. Obviously, it's been, we've done well. I'm going to say second half's been a little quieter. We haven't created many opportunities, but hopefully these changes are freshening some legs. And here's a chance now. Haynes is galloping forward. He's got Ponticelli to aim at. That's a decent cross. Ponticelli can't quite get there, though. But promising signs. We've got 15 minutes now to hold on to a valuable win. Obviously, we are 8 points behind the playoff spots. We're not completely out of the race, but we have to keep winning, and it's important we get a good result today. That's a great through ball. Willis is now through to tackle there. Oh, good save there from Reece Hall. Oh, Alvedano's now got the right side of the defender. He was through and goal. He's got shot off, left-footed. Good save there from Masonal in the end, but decent build-up play. Here's Adama Traore. We know how fast this guy is. Mega does really well to hold him off, but Forshaw finds himself with acres of room at the edge of the area, gets in the box, and puts it narrowly over the bar. Good for the ball there. Ponticelli's got the right side of the defender. No one to aim at in the box. There's Alvedano, though. Oh, what a save from Masonial. Should have been 2-0. Alvedano should have found the back of the net there, but a good save there from the former Sky Blue. So there's a corner kick, ball's whipped in, looking for Grimmer. Can't find him. There's Haynes. Gets a shot off. There's Willis. Back to Stevenson again. He dispossessed though, and this could end up a counter-attacking opportunity for Coventry City. But Jordan Willis once again on hand. He's been absolutely amazing in the back today. It's great to have him back in the first team. Alright, so there's a full-time whistle. Finished off 1-0 here. Great result. Should have been more, to be honest with you. Defended well. They had a couple of chances at the end, but apart from that. Alright, so with that win, it now lifts us up to 10th place in the table. We catch up a little bit from Sheffield Wednesday, now sitting 6th. Just 6 points behind them. Goal difference +1. We still got to stop conceding if we stand any chance of making the playoffs this year. But on the plus end, it looks extremely unlikely now that we're going to be dragged into a relegation fight by the end of the season. So promising things are happening. Lanchini unfortunately has been approached for a 3 contract Bosman offer. Can't remember who to exactly, but it doesn't really matter. I'm probably not going to re-sign him because his kind of wage demands are going to be a little bit too high. But still disappointing. The guy's been a solid left back for me, and I'm still going to be looking for another left back to replace Ryan Haynes in the near future. So that's going to wrap up the episode. The next one will of course be the next set of games, which is going to be up against Brentford and Wolves, and then we'll wrap up the transfer window in a nutshell. So but thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, maybe smash a like on it. If you want to see more videos by me in the future, please hit subscribe to notifications on. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.